Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Yeah, guys, I did jump on a little early today, man, because I do have to leave around lunch hours, because I am going out to eat for a little bit and then come back and get ready for the FOMC meeting, guys. So I'll go ahead and get everybody prepared on what we're looking at as for us right now. Y'all want to go over anything right now? Feel free to hit me up either in my. What's up, Fee? What's up, boss?
Yo, good morning.
Man, good morning, boss, man. Shout out to Fever, man. Y'all give Fever some love, man, on his YouTube channel at Fever Motorsports. Give him some love. Hit that subscribe button, man. Help him get that count up so he can start getting paid and monetized, because that's one of the goals that deserves that, man. Shout out to Fever for that. But yeah, guys, we definitely keeping everything on watch. And as I told y'all yesterday, man, that we were still on this continuation uptrend from Monday, Tuesday, now going into Wednesday. Now,
Davis Motorsports says, $PLTR, let's go.
yeah, exactly. And so, Fee, speaking of that, boss, I was talking to Hardware about that early this morning. I told him that we were in a little range this morning. I said we get that break above that 192, we could possibly get that push on up towards the upside, and therefore there goes those buys coming in, going for that nice squeeze. I told him one of the patterns that I did see stand out as we were building our way up was a bull flag pattern. So once we got this engulfing green candle right here, I said be on lookout. And I told Hardware this. I said be on lookout for a possible bull flag pattern that could set up for us to push up even higher. So from the 192s, we pushed up towards the close towards the 198s. So right now everything is on a squeeze. And as I was telling who I was talking to earlier, Paul, shout out to Paul. I was talking to Paul about SPY this morning. I said, now the reason why we may be still seeing a lot of upside, guys, because you got to keep in mind that we don't have no major data that's coming out. Every time we're supposed to have data, everything keeps getting pushed back. So it seems like they keep pushing everything back. Jobless claims, PPI data, CPI data, PCE data, durable goods, GDPs, non-farm payrolls. So it seems like they keep pushing back all these information. So as they push back, it's no fear that can contribute to the market, as far as getting us a nice pullback just yet. Now things may start to change as Jerome Powell speaks. So do keep in mind, guys, today we do have two important events coming out. We have the earnings coming out. We have Meta, Microsoft, and Google coming out today after the market closed. And don't forget, at 2 o'clock, we do have the FOMC statements coming out. And at 2:30, we're going to have Jerome Powell speaking at 2:30. So things may change, around that time. As of now, we are still trying to hold up towards the upside, trying to build our way up towards that, it was a SPY. We did run up as high as 689.70, came right back on down. We came about as close towards that 690 level as close as possible, and it came right back down underneath the pre-market level, which is around 689.50. So if you notice, we ran up, got rejected, ran up, got rejected, ran up, got rejected, which is putting us right back underneath this pre-market top. So right now we're still in a little range between 688, you can see these bottoms that's holding, and up here towards the 689.50s, the levels that we cannot stay above. So in other words, it's keeping us in a range back and forth until it makes a true decision. Now, if we can successfully get that crack underneath that 688, yes, you do have room to fall back down towards 688.50, towards 68. Oh, well, I pressed the button on accident. Towards 687 to 686. But right now, we're still holding this uptrend. 200-day moving average is still holding up at this time. We're still seeing a bullish momentum, still seeing a bullish setting. Even though we're getting a little bit of a pullback, still bullish on the other hand. I mean, look at the overall setup. If you go back to Monday's bottoms, right here, we have Monday's bottoms, we have Tuesday's bottoms, and going into Wednesday, which was somewhat of a ascending triangle pattern, which the reason why we're getting a little bit of a pull, because we're hitting these tops at this moment, which is around the 689.50. So 689.50, we're starting to get a little bit of a pull back down. We do have these bottoms around 688. So what we want to do is, as we do pull back, and again for my shorts, what needs to happen is we want to successfully fall back underneath 688. So if we can fall back underneath 688, we do have room to fall back down to 687.50, down towards the 687s, where we can come back down to these, after hour lows, which is around 680, which we come back down to these lows here. If we do get a more of a successful crack, we could pull back down to these lows, even here. So just keep that on watch, though. But right now, we're definitely still holding. We're getting a nice little pullback. Got that nice rejection right around 689.50. Starting to pull right back down off of these pre-market levels. Almost like a little triple top. 1, 2, 3. Starting to pull right back down towards the 688s. Definitely keep that on watch. PLTR is definitely still going on a nice move on up towards the upside. If those buys can get this break above this 679.50, we do have room to possibly push our way up to 198 to a possible 200, where we can get this continuation upside. So definitely keep that on watch. So For PLTR traders, my longs, we definitely want to get that break above that 190, 197.50 for that possible squeeze up towards that, close towards that 200 range. So we do have a nice little, bullish rally going on PLTR. Definitely keep that on watch. CRWV, I've been watching this. Kind of been ping-ponging back and forth between 138 down to the 135s. So kind of just being ping-ponging back and forth. So not too much of anything just yet. So I'm definitely keeping everything on watch. I haven't jumped in anything just yet because I definitely want to keep my eyes peeled towards, FOMC meeting and also towards the earnings. Don't forget, guys, today is Microsoft, Meta, and Google. So that'll be all your tech companies. So definitely keep that on watch. So right now, still watching CRWV, still getting a little bit of pull back down. I've been trying to get in, but it didn't take my order, so I'm not going to even sweat it. I've been trying to jump in for some quick scalps, but it has not yet got my orders yet. I was trying to catch it on the down, trying to catch it on the put side, but it did not grab my orders. So let me try it. I'm gonna try it again. Nope, still not grabbing it. I've been trying it for the longest. It just not grabbing my damn orders. I done tried like 5 to 6 times. I'm still trying. As we still pulling back, I'm just still not getting all my orders filled yet. See, we still pulling back on CRWV, but it's just still not taking it. What's the volatility on this? Matter of fact, let me see the volume. What contract is that? 120. What's the volume on this? Might have to wait for a little bit more volume to come in. Let me take a look. What's the volume? I mean, we got 8,000 open interest, only 139 volume. Volume kind of a little bit off right now. There's some low volume on the regular side, so that's probably why it's not grabbing it. I mean, we got 8,000. We're 8.9 in open interest, but as far as the regular volume, we only have 139, so it's probably why it's not grabbing it. Still don't have a lot of volatility just yet. Because the volume is still kind of weak on CRWV. Because your daily average is 14.2. Today, right now, is only at 3.4. So no volume stepping in on that one yet. Got a little bit more volume on PLTR at 17.6. Got some volume stepping in on SPY. I mean, now at 12.6 million. Daily average is around 38 million. So, I mean, CRWV is just still kind of waking up. So, I mean, that's why I'm kind of waiting that out to see once that volume does step back in. So, Feeve, anybody else, guys? What are you guys looking at this time? What is on your watch list at this time so far? As we still gearing up for the FOMC meeting and the earnings. Don't forget, guys, today earnings is Meta, Microsoft, Google. Let's see how we're looking on Google real quick. I mean, PLTR is still looking good. So let me go to Google real quick. Let me see what Google's doing. And like I said, guys, my voice calls is open. If y'all want to join my voice calls on Discord, y'all can hit me up on the voice call. If y'all want to, have an open conversation, y'all can join me. Right now, it seems like Google got somewhat of like a little bull flag pattern setting up for his, setting up as well. We need to get this break above, what is this? 269.30.
Lucky NW vibes.
What's up, Luck?
Coin calls right here.
Okay, coins. All right, right now, Google, like I said, still setting up pretty well too, boss. I mean, we did get back above the VWAP with room to possibly squeeze up towards that 270. So, I mean, Google's still looking good. So, I mean, don't count Google out. Google's still looking pretty nice, setting itself up right now. So you said coin. Let me check out coin real quick. Coin. Wait. Wait. You on calls right now? You say you on calls. So we pulling back right now on coin at this moment. Coin is going down. Let me see. These bottoms is around what? 348. Around 348 level. As long as they can hold 348, I mean, we do have room. But if we do crack 348, possibly got room to fall back down to 346. Watch that 348 level. Watch that 348 level on coin. Tops gonna be around, what is this? 57. So tops, bottoms at this moment on coin. Still watching for the CRWV, so I want to see. Watch this for the CRWV because I do want to go for a quick trade on it, but I'm gonna get some volume on these damn plays though, man. I ain't getting a lot of volume on these bad boys. Let me see if I can find some with some good volume on this. Starting to wake up a little bit as far as volume. Let me see. I might have to move up to a higher contract on this one. This one has a little bit more volume on this one. Let me see. I mean, I don't mind scalping for the time being. I don't mind going for some quick scalps and stuff. I just want to. So let me see. Can we get back above, what is that? 136.50? 136.50 for that possible movement back up. I want to see, can we get that rotation? A little bit of weakness still. I want to see us get that push back above 36.50. 36.50. I want to see us get back on top of this trend line. Top of the trend line. As far as coin is still getting still showing a little bit of weakness. A little bit of weakness. I could have sworn I had that saved in my let me put that in. I don't know why I could have sworn I had coin saved in my yeah, so coin is at a negative 2%. Am I looking at the right one, Lucky? Coin, right? You said coin, right? So that's around the, yeah, the 430 348. So 348 should watching, keep this on watch, see if it's gonna go for that bounce. 348 bounce. The next key level is gonna be up towards the 351s. Back up towards this little area here. Right about here. If they can hold these bottoms, I mean, you do have room to rotate back up towards the 350s of the 351s. Close to 352 level. So in the video, I mean, CRWB still showing weakness. Still nothing yet. Still kind of straggling between this little area. So nothing yet on my end. SPY still trying to stay within this range, guys. Remember, 688, 689.50, still in that range. Don't forget, guys, we do have FOMC media coming out today, 2:30. We do have earnings coming out as well. Meta, Microsoft, and Google today. Don't forget about that. So we definitely trying to get a little bounce, but I want to see him go for this push towards the upside. So definitely got my eyes peeled on it. Let's see, can we go for this little squeeze back up? Go for the CRWV reversal. Because it looks like it's building a little uptrend, like a little higher low build on this bad boy. Trying to go for it. And I do see this little setup on this bad boy. Right about here. Right about here. Like trying to build a little uptrend back up. That's what it looked like it's trying to do. Just need to get this breakout. And there go coin. Coin's cracking. 438 that we just talked about. 438 for the possible move back down to 436. I'm gonna put my alert at 436 on that bad boy if we do get a successful sell-off. What's up, Ines? What's up, boss? I mean, you can join my my Discord, boss. I got my Discord open for the voice call. I do have it set up, boss. If anybody want to join me, we'll be leaving like I said, I will be leaving around 12, guys, because I do I have to go to this. Well, I have a luncheon to go to. So I will be out for a little bit, but I will be returning to go back live again around FOMC meeting. So to let you guys know. So I had to jump on early to make sure everybody's set up straight. So, all right, do have my alert. If we do crack 438, if we don't hold, still keeping us on watch. Lucky, still watching 438. Oh, there go that spot. See what I mean? And it still ain't. See how I didn't grab my freaking orders? See? Trying to go for that squeeze up. There we go. Right above.
Not here is better than our Discord.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Yeah, because I got it open. So, it's, like I said, if anybody want to join me, I mean, I'm here, boss. So, NS, what are you looking at right now, too, boss? Well, what are your game plans as far as today? As I mentioned, don't forget, we do have FOMC media coming out at 2. And we do have 3 earnings coming out. We have Microsoft, Meta, and Google. Man, it didn't grab my freaking orders. God dang it. I was trying to see if we're going to go for this. I want to see if we're going for this full reversal back up. Dang it, man. I was trying to go for a quick scalp. Still dropping on coin, guys. Still dropping on coin as we talked about.
Relaxing today, FOMC today, boss.
Yeah, take y'all time. Yeah, it's no rush. Yeah, man, take your time. We got nothing but time. Nothing but time. Lucky here, I told you, boss, and we fall back underneath that 438. I'm sorry, that 348. You got room to possibly fall back down to the 346. So here we go. I do have my alert setting up right here in case we hit it. So I did alert you guys, let you guys know if we don't hold 348, we have room to fall back down to 346. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Let's see. I was trying to go for a quick scalp, man, but it didn't grab my damn orders. It's like I don't know if the volume is there right now. I'm trying to, but it's not grabbing nothing. It's not grabbing none of my orders right now. Nope, still not grabbing it. And we still getting a little push up, and it's just still not grabbing my damn orders. Now it's starting to move up on the contracts. God dang, man. It's killing me. Killing me softly. I was trying to go for a quick scalp, but it's just not working for me right now. Yeah, I think that volume still may be low on those contracts. It's just not grabbing them. It's not grabbing none of my orders right now. Nope. Because, I mean, y'all hear it if it takes it. But, I mean, I keep trying, but it's just not taking it yet. Alright. In a little bit of a pullback, but it's still setting up in uptrend still on this bad boy. Still setting up a little bit of an uptrend. Man. Alright, starting to pull back a little bit of pull. But I see the overall setup that it's trying to make, which I'm trying to get in this damn thing. I only got 3. I had to go on with small contracts because it wasn't taking none of my orders. Do I have to lower my contracts again on this damn thing? Let me see. Let me see if it's gonna grab. Oh, now you want to grab it. now I want to grab it. I had to reduce my damn contracts. That's about right. That's about right. Oh, whoa. Then I just realized I didn't even set up my contracts right. Oh, shit. Oh, I did grab. Wait, how many contracts did put me in one? Oh, that's why. Oh, it messed me up. We're supposed to grab 2 contracts, not 1. That's about right. No wonder. It happens, man. Sometimes I forget to change my quantity. I mean, I'm up, but still, man, that was still stupid. God dang it messed me up just now. That's why it grabbed 1. Because I couldn't go in with a lot of contracts because they wasn't grabbing it. I had to reduce it. So I'm trying to push it up to 2 because I really want to go in with like 5 contracts. But due to this volume on this contract, I'm just trying to see. I want to grab. All right, it's pulling back down real quick. Let me see. Can we get this? Let me see. Can we get this push? I want to grab 1 damn contract. God dang it! I could have sworn I went in with. I've got to change my quantity. Gotta change my quantity. I mean, it happens, man. Nobody's perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect. Because I had to set for like 2. And I was going to add another 2, you know, trying to build up to like 5 contracts. I forgot to change my damn quantity. That was my bad. That was my bad. Got to change my quantity. Where my head was at, don't even ask. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Can't even lie to you. Yeah, 1 contract gonna do shit for me, man. I need more than that. Alright, still pushing. So I still see that we squeezing. Let me see if it's gonna grab it. Ooh, shoot. No wonder why I easily grabbed it. Only grabbed 1. Shit. That's why I say I already know before the FOMC meeting gonna be a little tricky. I already know before the FOMC. That's why I don't go in with a lot, you know, especially before the FOMC meeting. Try to go for some little small scalps here and there. I forgot to change my quantity by mistake, man. It was set for 1 instead of 2. God dang it. Then I was gonna try to add another 2. I was gonna try to pile in on it, but shit. It happens, man. It happens. Got a little small little trade on that. That's not what I wanted though. It's not at all what I wanted. Yeah, they kind of played me on that one. Definitely played me. I'm gonna try to fix it. Let me see, cause right now it's still holding. So let me see if I try to go for another one, real quick. Go for a quick another little scalp with two contracts. See if they gonna grab it. Still trying. Still not grabbing it. Still not grabbing. Still not grabbing my contracts. It's like it's just oversaturated. I mean, right now, just so many damn buyers.
Boss, what are you watching today?
I normally just do scalps. Like CRWV is like one of my main scalpers I use. I'm still keep my eyes peeled on SPY though, but you know, just for the time being, I'm just playing around with CRWV. Just something to do for right now. But it's waiting on this volume to step in so they grab my damn orders. And it took one of my orders, but I forgot to change my quantity by mistake. I only had one, and I meant to change it to 2 because I was gonna do 2, and 2, like I was gonna like double it. But I forgot to change my damn quantity. That's what happens early in the morning, man. That's that early morning. That's that early morning. And look, it's still moving. Ugh! And it's not grabbing my freaking orders. Ugh. come on, man. I see what it's doing, but it's just not grabbing my orders. We still have a lot of volume on these plays. Like, the volumes on the contract suck. Like, the open interest is at like 17,000, but the volume itself is like 191. So it's not a lot of volume on it. Let me try another contract. Let me see if I can switch it. Let me switch it to 55-ish. Let me see if the 55 one works. Let me see. That would have a lot more volume. Let me see if it's gonna grab it though. It's gonna grab. Still trying. Still trying to go, because like I said, I want to go for a quick scalp on this bad boy if I can, but it's not grabbing my damn orders. Come on. Alright, so we may get a little pullback real quick. If we don't break out, make it a little quick little pullback real fast. I want to see if we'll get a quick little pullback. Matter of fact, let me see CRWV's contracts. I mean, not contracts, the chart setup, because it should be setting up for the upside, if anything. Come on, and they still push it up. They just would not grab my orders. Oh, come on, man, because y'all think y'all about to make me chase it. I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing, especially but not before the FOMC meeting. Hell to the no. And I'm not chasing up towards these tops. Hell no. So I'm trying to get in real quick to try to play it, go for a quick scalp on it. But it's just not grabbing my orders. Oh, man, this is some bull. I'm trying to go for it, guys, but just not grabbing my orders. Nope, still not grabbing my orders. I even went up like a cent, and it still ain't grabbing it. Oh, my God. And look at this. It just did not want to grab my orders. Foul. This is foul. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, like in the market is still. I mean, still early. We still early in the morning, man. Still early in the morning. So I'm not even stressing myself over this. So here we go. Get rejected right around at 37.93. If you want to round it, 138. Pulling back down. Getting a little pullback. I was trying to go for a quick scalp on it, but it just would not grab my damn orders for nothing in the world, man. I tried it like 5 damn times. It would not grab it. Like, I tried it over and over and over. They just are not grabbing it. For nothing. I can't even go for another scalp real quick. I'm trying to. They're just not grabbing this. This is some bull. Yeah, they just not grabbing my orders for nothing. They grabbed it the first time, but they're not grabbing it the second time. Let me try to switch my... Because I just want to go for some quick scalps before the FOMC meeting comes out. I'm trying. It's not, they just not grabbing my damn orders. And look, still squeezing. Oh my God. What the... Look. Ah, my God. They just not want. They do not want to grab. I'm gonna take my orders. Like, it's like in a way they're trying to force me up, like force me to buy higher. I'm not doing that. I'm not chasing. I'm not. I mean, until we get a breakout above 138, then cool. But right now, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna break out. You know, I want to put myself in the line of fire if there's gonna be a fake out breakout. So I want to see how much volatility we're going to have. You know, see right here, we're getting a little bit of an upper shadow, but we're not breaking out just yet. See, that's why I want to chase these tops. That's why I was trying to go in. See, upper shadow. That's why I didn't want to go in for it just yet. See what I mean? That's why I didn't want to chase. Got to know how to read the room quick. You got to know how to read it. Read it. So now we got an upper shadow right here around 138. Little pull back down. I mean, I see the overall setup still. You still have somewhat of an ascending triangle pattern, but all y'all, I mean, you're just hitting these tops at a time, which could lead to a little small pullback down. The small pullback, because I mean, the overall setup is still an uptrend. So, I mean, how many candles we got now on the 5? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles up? So, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just try to wait for this next opportunity, because if we can break above 138, I can ride it up to 140, possible 140. So I'm just taking my time. Taking my time with it. We got left on this candle 1 minute. Got 30 seconds. So 30 seconds. If that candle don't break above 138, that means the next candle gonna be right underneath 138. So again, that's why I don't want to chase it. All right, we got about 20 seconds. So let's see what this candle gonna do. Either we're gonna close above 138 or below it. So right now we're at 137.91 on CLWV. 135.95. Got about 5 seconds. Where we at right now? 92, 95, 92, 90, 92. See, underneath. See what I mean? Underneath. Now you see what I mean? That's why I say I just got to see what it does. I got to see where this volume is going to go. Let's see. Let's see. And like I said, this is me watching this play. I mean, you guys don't have to watch this. This is what I'm doing. This is one of my little scalper plays when I'm not trading SPY. Because SPY not doing too much of nothing right now. I mean, you're getting a little bit of weakness. I mean, if you caught like these tops and still ride it down, I mean, for the shorts, you're still good. You're still good. You know, if you could like got up here around the 89.50s, back on down, you're still looking good. You're still building somewhat of a little, lower high. Still building a little lower high, but we're coming right back down to the 688s. So you're still looking good. You're still looking good on SPY. And see what I mean? Why I didn't chase? Now you see what I mean? That's why I didn't chase it. Because once you start to identify yourself with these prices, you gotta know how to play it. Gotta know exactly how to play it. See? So I didn't chase it. Right back on down because I wanted to see a break above 138. Now we went green to red, right back down. So I want to see. But like I said, if you did get in on the short side on SPY, up towards these areas, high key areas, like in the high 89s, you're still looking good. Still looking good. Because right now you're creating a lower high. You're still looking good. Follow right back underneath the VWAP. We're going to fall back down to the possible areas of 688. Just keep it on watch. See, it's a slow little, pull. Slow pull. But it's still looking good, though. As far as coin's right back on top of the 348. Back on top of 348. No Lucky was talking about that. So you're right back on top of that for the possible push up towards 350. Keep that on watch. Man, I can't believe they messed me. They messed me up on my trade. I was trying to go for another one. God dog it. I want to see can we get this breakout above 138. Because like I said, we break above 138, that'll put us in a new range of 138, 140. So we got to break out of this little area here to put us in a new area here, 138 to 140 with the mid area of 139. So just waiting it out. Like I said, puts, you still looking good. Coin getting a nice little bounce. 430, 340, 348, still looking good for the possible push up to 350. Still looking good on that one. Come on, CRWV, what you gonna do, man? I'm trying to go for a few scalps, guys, before I head out, man. I'm trying to go for a few scalps while I have the floor. Trying to do a few. Can we go for this 138 break? 138 break. I need to see a break. Nope. Pulling back. So that means 138 is still holding up a strong resistance. So I can't chase it on the upside right now until we break above it. So I got to give it some time. Give it some time to set up. It's still got an overall a good little setup, as far as the upside. But right here is going to be strong resistance. But we need to break above it. We need to break above that 138. So I can't chase it. So let me move the price up just a little bit. I'm going to push it up to 138 real quick. So 138. Bam. All right, 138. So right now, 138 resistance, possible areas of 137 to 136. Let's see. What are we going to go from here? Can we get another candle push, or will we get rejected and actually start to come back down this way? There you go, guys. SPY. There y'all go. Congratulations to my puts. Congratulations to the puts. There y'all go. There go the pullback on SPY. There go that final pullback. There y'all go. There y'all go on that one. How much I would have been up on that? Let me go to SPY real quick. SPY contracts at, what was that? 139. I'm sorry, 139. 189.50-ish. Almost 190. 690. Let me see for today. Let me see. I'm going to look at what was that? I'm going to just say 690. Let me see. 690 puts. Let me see how much I would have been up on that one. Bottoms on those were at 234. Now up towards $3. So right now, as far as the puts, puts you looking good on SPY. Definitely looking good. I can show y'all the setup on that bad boy too. Look, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So if y'all would have got in on the puts on SPY 690. Go back a little bit. Your lows was as low as by 234. Starting to get that nice little move back on up. So right now, you're getting that nice little move back up towards the upside. So you're looking good. I mean, you're looking hella good right now. Looking hella good. Trying to go for that push up to 350 on your contracts, on the 690 contract. So you're looking good. Definitely looking good right now. Man, damn. So SPY looking good. 34. And look at that, still looking good. Look at that. We may possibly be cracking that 200 back down to 188, 688. Remember we talked about it, 688. So let's see. Cause right now you start to get that tumble. May come possibly may pull back down to these lows from yesterday. After hour bottoms. And we get a nice pullback underneath 688. Keep that on watch, guys. We gotta crack 688 for my puts. If y'all want to see more downside, crack 688. Oh, you dirty mother. Ah, you dirty. Oh, CRWV, you dirty. I told y'all, the minute I talk about SPY, CRWV likes to like creep behind, like go behind my back and creep on me. It always do that, I swear. Y'all noticed that it did that yesterday. The minute I start talking about some other stock, that's when CRWV creeps. I swear, like it's waiting on me to talk about something else and it creeps behind me. And never, I swear it never failed. That's crazy. Now you want to... Ah, you bad dirty. The minute I start talking about SPY, CRWV creep up on me. It's like you wait on me to do that. I swear it does it on purpose. I swear it does it on purpose.
For you didn't see it.
Hey, good morning, Primo. Good morning, boss. Yeah. And, well, as I was talking about SPY, because I told a lot of the shorts, I said as long as you stay underneath the 689.50, you have room to possibly fall back down to 688. The minute I start talking about SPY, I said to everybody up on the short side, look what CRW do. I'm like, why?
I put up on the Discord for you.
Oh, appreciate you, boss. And I would.
138. We're going 138, 139.50.
Okay. Do you think we could get that push up to 140, boss?
139.50 first.
Okay, 139.50. Okay, gotcha. Appreciate you so much, Primo. Appreciate you, boss. Yeah, guys, that's one of my goats, one of my mentors, man. One of the best to ever do it, man. And I wasn't even looking at my Discord. I was too busy watching these charts. Ah! God dog it. The minute I take my eyes off of everything else, jeez, and he did. Let me see. Let me go to it. And he did. Let me see. Ah, man. He did mention it too. God dog it. Yep, right here. He did mention it. I didn't even look at my Discord. And we pushing up to him. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh. All right. Let me get myself together, boss. Hold on, man. I gotta do this, man. God dog.
Maybe wait for a pullback on reject 139.
139. Okay, I got you. Okay, got you. 139.
Yeah.
I see it. Yep, and we finally broke above that 138. I got you. God.
Yeah.
In the minute I started trying to help everybody else, puts on SPYs, CRWV crept right behind me and pushed. Oh, that's cold-blooded. All right, okay. Appreciate you though, boss. I got you. So yeah, so we all above 138. Cool. So we got those bottoms as of now. So yeah, wait for a little pullback bounce. I got you. So what we got left on this candle? 2 minutes. All right, cool. So after this candle close out, guys, keep in mind the main key area on CRWV. I want to make sure that we stay on top of is 138. I know we have an upper shadow, but let me see if this candle can stay on top of 138. Ooh, let's see. Can we stay on top of 138, guys? 138. Upper shadow, right back down. We got to get these buys to close back on top of 138. Because, ooh. Let's see, guys. Upper shadow, right back on down. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Gotta get this candle close back on top of 138. Other than that, we'll be right back underneath this resistance area, guys. Right back underneath. Could start to reverse. Let's see. Hopefully we can hold it. God dang it, it had to squeeze. Oh, I wish I would have caught that squeeze. Jesus Louise, man. So right now we back underneath 138, guys. 138, upper shadow, huge upper shadow. What we got left? Got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Look like we're starting to pull back down. Starting to come right back down. Whew. Good thing I ain't chase. Good thing I ain't chase. Now y'all see, guys, why I say I don't chase? Now you see why I don't chase.
What do you think about that?
Ooh, sellers are coming in even harder. Jeez Louise. Primo, what you think, boss? We back underneath 138, boss. Underneath 138. Do you think we could start to set up for a possible reversal? Could we be actually setting up for a reverse? Because I see coin about to look like it want to crack underneath that 348 on the downside, like we want to go on this 90 EMA squeeze down, where we could pull back down to 346. Yeah, 346. SPY still getting a dump. Why did I just trade SPY? God, I should just trade the SPY. Should just trade the SPY. It happens, guys. It happens, man. It happens. And as I was telling y'all, as long as y'all got in these high areas about 680, 689.50, I mean, just ride it on down. Ride that bad boy on down, which we could possibly. And again, I told y'all the main area we want to crack is 688 for the short. I mean, for the continuation. If you crack 688, then we got room to fall back down to 687.50, down to the 687s, back down to these after hour bottoms here. Let's see. Let me see what CRWV gonna do. Let's see. Let's see what we about to do, guys. Let's see. Because they're going to have to go for a strong push. They're going to go for a strong push right back on top of 138. Everything else looks like it's pulling back and getting weak. Let me see what CRWV going to do. Let me see what this bad boy going to do. Because we're going to have to go for a strong push. If we want to stay on top and get that continuation uptrend, we're going to have to push back on top of 138. Because we got to break out of this. We got to break out of this resistance. Because we want to turn resistance into support. So right now, look like a strong side of candle, still trying to push. So let's see, can we get it? I mean, SPY still holding at 688, but we need to fall back underneath for my puts. We need to fall back underneath 688. So let's see what's gonna happen right here, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Can we reclaim 138? Can we reclaim this bad boy and get this continuation uptrend? Can we continue on up? Let's see. After this dump, after this pullback, let's see, can we get it? Ooh, nice little bounce back up on SPY. Nice little bounce back. Once they recovered above 688, buys came in. Coin, watch that 348. As long as they hold 348, they got room to push back too. But watch this 348 level, 348. Oh, look at CRWV still looking a little weak though. Come on, man. Let's see. It's like we couldn't get this breakout just yet. Started to pull back. Started to pull back a little bit. Oh, we actually starting to. Matter of fact, let me look at the chart real quick, guys. Let me see CRWV chart. Let me see what we're looking like. CRWV. There we go. What area do we need to break out? Based off this my chart. Yeah, between 138.50 to 140. To get that push. And I'm gonna show y'all what I see. I'm gonna show y'all what I see on why we need that to get that successful reverse. So let me show y'all what I see on my CRWV. All right, so CRWV. So I already put in my lines. So you can see right here. Right now we're on this downtrend setup. So we pushed up as high as 138.50 and came right back down. But if y'all notice, we got a downtrend setup. So in order for us to get that reversal, break out of this downtrend, we got to get back above 138.50 to 140. So that's exactly what we need to give us that breakout to go from the bearish side to the bullish side of things. So that's why we need that breakout between 138.50 to 140. See, you ran up, got rejected. Ran up, got rejected. So you still somewhat of this little descending wedge that we have right here in front of us. So you still in somewhat of this descending wedge. So in order for the upside, this is what we need. We're gonna need this, guys. We're gonna definitely need this. Hold up. Let me go to my windows. So basically, we need this right quick. So we need to stay on top of this 136.25 level. We need to see a bounce, and we need to see this breakout. This is what we need to see if we want to get that continuation push back up towards the upside. So we got to get above 138.50 up to 140. That's what we need. You see right here where we got rejected at when we came back on down, and you can see this trend line. We need to break above it. So that's what we need. That's what we need right now. So right now we got red candle after this push on up, where we getting a nice little downtrend setup. So still a little weak, little weak. I mean, I see what they want to do as far as going back to the upside. I still think that we still got room to go back up. I mean, because if you think about it, after we had this major dump on off, this bearish rally, now we're going back on a bullish rally. So ever since we came back on top of that 115.50, we reversed back up to the upside. So now we're going from sellers to buyers. So that's why I'm anticipating that these buyers going to push back up towards 138.50 to 140. Because again, look at the setup. You went from a bearish rally when you had majority of red candle to now a bullish rally to where now we have majority of green candle. See that? Red to green. So that's why I'm anticipating these buyers to push up and get this continuation movement back up where we go back to these highs that took us out the first time, where we got stuffed at. So that's what I'm anticipating. So 138.50, 140 is what we need. 138.50, 140. So now that I done broke that down to y'all, now y'all know what I'm anticipating on what we need. What we need for the upside. For sure, 138 shot the Primo for calling it out, and we did push up to 139. And I still think, like I said, as long as they hold, I still think that, and I agree with him, that we can still see 139.50. You know, once we get this reversal, this U-shape back on up, and this breakout, still think we can see 138, retest the 138 to 138.950. If we get these buys to step back in. We just got to get this volume to start kicking ass, though. Volume is still a little weak, still a little low. Because daily volume is at 14 point, oh, there go my mom, guys. Hold up, guys. She may be coming early. Hold up. Let me talk to the queen. Hold up. All right, guys, I'm back. So yeah, now I'm supposed to be going to a luncheon around 11:30, 12 o'clock. So guys, y'all got me till then. And like I said, once I get back from the luncheon, we'll be going over the FOMC meeting. Good morning, Queen. What's up? I traded once, but I ain't gonna lie. I did one trade today. But I ain't gonna lie, I messed up. But you know, well, quantity wise, I messed up my quantity. I did get a trade, but it was a small trade because I forgot to change my my contracts to. I was doing between two to four contracts due to the volatility, and I'm gonna bump this. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, so y'all can see I'm not lying. So this, I'm gonna show you how I messed myself up, and again, you know I never lie to y'all. So okay, on one end, okay, this side is for puts, this side is for calls, right? So I was in on the put side, so you can see I amped up my contracts to 3. I was starting off with 3. I was gonna do 3, 3, 3, 3, whatever. I forgot to change my call contract. I forgot. Oh, I've been calling PLTR since 192. I've been calling that out. I mean, we'll go over it, but I was just showing y'all my setup. So this side, and this is how I trade. So one side I have for my puts, and this other side I have for my calls. So I was doing puts at first, which I already had my, my quantity up to like 3. I was going to 3 to 4, but it was based off the volume that we had today. So I had to kind of stay a little low until we get more volume. But what I forgot to do on this side, and that was my mess up, I forgot to change my damn quantity on my call side. So I went in with 1, got out with 1, because I don't know why I thought I had 2 contracts instead of 1. So I messed myself up. So now y'all can see I'm changing it back to 2. So until we pick up volume, I gotta play with small contracts until the volume kicks in. I could go to 3 contracts, 4 contracts, 5 contracts. But I forgot to change my quantity on my calls. That's what messed me up. I would have had way more, and I dropped the ball on that. Again, I'm man enough to admit it, man. I dropped the ball on that. I would have been a way up higher, way higher than that if I wouldn't have dropped the damn ball. Forgot to change my quantity. I changed it now, as y'all can see, but I forgot to change it. That was my fault. Yeah, because like I said, that's my setup. So, and the reason why I have my setup like that, so because I know a lot of people like to hop back and forth. Man, I'm gonna go for a call. I'm gonna go for a put. I'm gonna go for a call. I'm gonna go for a put. So instead of going through all that headache, it's like, why not? And again, I mean, y'all can use my idea if y'all want to. I mean, it's free to everybody. I mean, if y'all want to set y'all up like that. So all I do, I'm gonna show you how I got my setup on my end. So I got, again, this side is for my calls, this side is for my puts, and I'll show you my watch list as well. Like I said, I'm gonna show you my setup on what I use. So, hold up, got to change that out. Oops, hold up, let me fix my hold up real quick. God dang it, I hate when I do this. Okay. Okay, so I got one set up. All right, let me bring out my little call watch list first. Did it show it? Where's it at? Wait, where's it at? Oh, here we go. So I'll say like, okay, for my watch list, I'll put like one side here for my calls. So all I gotta do is click on it. And then I'll set up another one for my puts on this side. So, you know, to keep it organized, keep it neat. And I'm gonna show y'all what I do from this point. Okay. So this is what I do. All right. And then underneath that, I have the contracts themselves. So this is what I do. So let me bring it up. And I'm gonna just do it for example. I'm gonna show you for example what I do. Okay. So I will have this like at the bottom. So I'll have it like down here. Whenever I need it, I'll go over whatever stock. So this side will be for my puts. This side will be for my calls. So for example, okay, just say for instance I want to go for a certain price, right? For calls, let's just say I want 140. So I will copy. I will put it right here in my watch list. Save it right here. Paste. Done. So if I decide to go long, all I gotta do is click on it, and it'll change it. See that? Bam. It's already done and set. See? And then if I want to go for my puts, you can see the P's. All I do is click on it, go for my puts, boom, done and set. But you see how I make it easy for myself without getting confused and without having to switch contract. All I do is set up two separate sides. One for my puts, one for my calls. I got a watch list down here for calls. You can see the C. And then I got one side for my puts, which is the P's. And all I do is now click on it because I got my links set up together. I click on my links, takes me to where I need it. And I keep it neat and nice. That's it. And that's how I can easily trade with ease. Now y'all see what I do. So now y'all see my setup on how I set my stuff up. Now there you go. Now you see why I trade so easy. Why I don't make it so difficult for myself. Easy. Now y'all see my setup on my end on how I trade it. On how I trade. Y'all can do the same exact thing. And look at that. CRWV pushing right back on up. So let me see. Let me fix my contracts again. Once again. Alright. See if I can try it again without it messing me up this time. Come on, volatility. Man, I see if it's gonna grab my damn contracts though, man. It's still pushing up to the upside, but it's not grabbing my damn orders. Come on, man. I see what it's doing, but I'm trying to do it. I hate when these buyers start to spread out. I hate that. Because I don't think about the reason why I do CRWV, I love the spreads. I freaking love the spreads on them. Because I get in right where the buyer's at, and I sell right where the seller's at. Where I can play the spread nice and easy. But when they start to spread out, sometimes it irks my nerves.
Might have to book a one-on-one with Yas so you can help me set my TOS.
Yeah, Queen, whenever you ready, Queen, let me know. I got you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. So I'm trying to do a quick trade now if I can do it, but the damn these buyers be getting on my nerves because one minute they all together in one area, but then they spread out. So that's the only thing I hate. I'm like, come on, man, like all get together in one area, damn it. Let me see. I might have to switch my contract again, where I can get these buys all in one area instead of having them all spread the freak out. Let me see what other contract I can use real quick. I know it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. Let me see. All right, cool. Let me see. I'm about to do one for right now. I'm gonna just test it real quick. Let me see. Yeah, it's still getting a little weak, but let me see how we're gonna work out. Let me see if it's gonna grab my order. All right, 138, 137.50, 137.50. We gotta get this break. We gotta get this move back above 138 though. I mean, to give us that full confirmation. Like, I want to see a nice U shape back up because what you want to, like, especially if you're going long, what you want to do is avoid a possible downtrend setup. And what I mean by that is, let me I know I got a lot of lines. I do apologize. Let me take all this off. So, okay, for example, you want to get a breakout because you want to avoid a possible another downtrend setup. See that? When you look like you're trying to go in for a call, but next thing you know, it's pulling, it's going against you. So that's why we want to see green candle. We want to see a nice transition back up to the upside. We want to get that full confirmation. For example, I'm trying to find what I can find one. For example, almost something like you got a U shape here. For example, I mean, you got this one was pretty much ugly as shit. I mean, you came right back to these bottoms and got a nice little U shape back on up. I mean, you got that one. So now let's see, can we create a brand new U shape? So we know what these tops is, right around 138. So we want to start to create a U shape pattern back up. VWAP is still holding, so we want to see green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle. So we want to break our way out of this little downtrend setup because we don't want to fall, we don't get caught in a trap. Because okay, what about we try to jump in like, oh man, it's about to go up. Next thing you know, you see a drop. You know, that's just how to avoid certain situations. That's just how to avoid certain situations. So I like to get confirmation. That's just how I am. Especially before the FOMC meeting, I love to get confirmation. Well, you can avoid a lot of these traps. So you should be seeing green candle back on up. Because the goal is to get back above 138. That's the goal. I just don't want to get caught in a damn trap. So right now, still, here we go. So green candle. You see what I mean? See how the candles are starting to slowly transition? You go from red to green. So we got to get the break above 137.50 back up to 138. We want to get a nice U-shaped pattern. We don't want to get caught in a fake out breakout. So here we go. Bam. Squeezing up. There you go. So let's see, can we hold it? We want to get above 137.50. See how I'm just paying close attention to the setup? I know it needs to break out in order, because again, you want to turn resistance into support, right? So we gotta take this. We gotta take these levels away from the bears, because we don't want those bears to use those price points against us. So we don't want to go up, get rejected. We don't want to go up, get rejected. We want to take the power away from the bears, where now we can continue the uptrend. So right now we still got this little ascending triangle pattern going on, getting a little push. There go the buy stepping in. See what I mean? See how the candles starting to transition, breaking out of the little downtrend setup. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. We need to push above 137.50 up to 138 because we gotta break out of this level. We want to take this level away from the bears. From the bears. We want to reverse it on them. PLTR, we just got to get that 198 break up to that 199 or 200. I mean, in a range, you can clearly see the range. You can clearly see PLTRs in the range of 198 to 196. You can clearly see the range. CRWV, we know we need to get a break above 138 for sure to get the ball rocking and rolling towards the upside, because we have a lot of room to push. Once we get above that level, the next key levels that I did see on my 12-hour chart is like 144. But we gotta get out of the 130s now into the 140s. That's the goal. From 130s into the 140s, and we only damn near $2 away. We tried to do it, but then we fell right back down. So let's see. Broken out of this little downtrend setup. All right. We need to get a nice little U-shaped pattern right on up. Boom. Buyers are starting to step in. All right. There we go. Starting to reverse. Starting to reverse. Still looking good. All right. Still looking good. What we got left? 3 minutes on this count? All right, cool. So we get above 137.50 to 138. That'd be nice, because we can then use 137.50, utilize that to push up to 138. And if y'all notice, look at the setup still. Uptrend. Still creating that uptrend. We're still in somewhat of a ascending triangle pattern. So it's still looking bullish on my end. I still see that it's still bullish. So still looking bullish. I give it that. Oh, I gotta change my quantity again. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure we what time it is? 3 minutes. We want to get above 137.50. I know we're getting a little upper shadow. We want to successfully close on top of this level, because you gotta see. I mean, let's go back into the past. What did we run up to? 37.50, right? Then we came right back on down. Then we broke above 137.50. Went for that nice spike on up. So that's why we need to get this candle to close back on top of here, because we want to turn resistance into support. We don't want to turn this back into resistance again. So we want to get right back on top of 137.50, turn that into support, because you're only 50 cents away. If we can hold that level, you're only 50 cents away from 138. That's only making that wedge tighter and tighter and tighter. So that's the thing. See, upper shadow, back underneath 137.50. We gotta get those candles to successfully close on top, because we wanna get that wedge to get tighter and tighter and tighter. Put it like this: we want less of a pullback, less of a dramatic drop. We want those drops to tighten up. So right here, the biggest drop you had was this morning. Then you start to tighten up a little bit because you created a higher low. Then this one tightened up a little bit. You created another higher low. See that? 1, 2, 3. We're just still creating a what? Higher low build still. So keep it on watch. Keep it on watch, because like I said, because we have not came back down to these lows, that means that we're starting to tighten up a little bit. Starting to tighten up. But we're going to keep it on watch to see. But we got to break out of this little trend. We got to break out of this downtrend. Now you see why I put my lines. See how it goes back and forth, red to green? So you know what the sellers are doing and what the buyers are doing. Sellers are trying to stay underneath that purple line. The buyers are trying to stay on top of it, because they're trying to cross over from bearish to bullish. So If those buys can push, I mean, we'll successfully still climb our way out because now we're coming out of this downtrend setup. Now continuing the uptrend. So keep it on watch. So we gotta break above 137.50. Right here. We gotta break above it. Because look where that last high was at. 137.50, right? Pull back. 137.50, pull back. 137.50, pull back. 137.50, pull back. Because look, none of the candles have successfully stayed on top of that price point. So we want a candle to successfully, not the wicks, we want the candles to successfully get back on top of this bad boy. Now you see what I do to try to, I look at everything that I can to avoid getting caught in something. Get another little gap up, another little gap up, another gap up. So man, the volume is just the volume is so horrible on these damn. I mean, look at the volume on these counters. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I mean, you had buying pressure on both sides, buying and selling pressure. Those counters didn't know which way to go, but we know for sure that we still underneath what price point? 37.50. So we need to break above that price point. We gotta flip it. We gotta flip it on them. We gotta flip it. Gotta flip it. That's to avoid all the chaos. See what I mean? See the red cap? Look, see what I mean? See why was I lying? See what I mean? Just pay close attention to detail. Bam. See? Oh, now how not to get caught in a trap? Now you see what I mean? Bam. Prime example. Now you see why I said I waited on confirmation? Look what happened. Was I lying? Guys, was I lying? Now you see what I mean? Avoiding the trap. Trying to chase it up. Next thing you know, it's pulling back on me. I told you, all I did was wait on confirmation. I told you, all it's going to do is to see, can we stay above 37.50. We couldn't get that breakout, and look what happened. We fell right back underneath the trend line, still in the bearish territory. So they're still showing weakness. Because if buys were stepping in, we should have had some strong green candles up. Continuing off of this candle here. We should have been kind of like what we got right here before. After that green candle confirmed, then look, solid green candle. After that one, solid green candle. After that one, solid green candle right into resistance. See that? But you see that rotation? You see that nice transition? Look right here. We didn't get that. We got one green candle followed by, look at it, but look at these two candles. Weak as hell. No buying pressure on this. No healthy green candles on this. So that's why I had to wait. That's why I had to wait to get confirmation. We'll see though. Right now, look at this. Downtrend is still commencing. Look at this. 1 point, 2 point. Still looking like a downtrend setup. So you see how I avoided, set myself up? What's up, Chuck? But y'all notice how I avoid setting myself up, going in on the wrong side of momentum? Y'all notice that? How all I did was just wait on the setup. I was waiting on confirmation to see if buys were going to push. To avoid jumping in too early and getting hammered right the hell back on down. Even though I said that we was going up, but what was I waiting on? Confirmation. What did I say? 137.50. 137.50. I said we get back on top of 137.50 because what did I say before? I said we don't want to turn resistance, which is right here. See this old upper shadow? Back into resistance. And what happened? We got rejected right back underneath what? 37.50, creating a what? Downtrend. Did I not say that as well? I said we don't want to fall into a possible downtrend setup that could be presenting itself. And look what happened. See what I mean? See how I avoided jumping in too early and getting caught in this bull trap? Now you see what I mean? Look how I easily avoided that by just understanding the patterns, understanding the setup, understanding the value, the volatility. See that? Easy. Easily avoided that. Gotta just take your time, man. Just again, guys, the market doesn't close till 4. You just gotta understand you gotta understand the setups in between these time frames. Right now, in reality, this is somewhat of a just consolidation. Because we have yet to break and hold above 138. We have yet to crack below this 136.50. So if you notice, we're kind of like in a little, somewhat of a little range. I mean, I'll go even lower to these bottoms here, right around, 136 itself. So I mean, I'll put that. Make a duplicate copy, and I'll go down to 136. I'll go down to 136. That'll put us in the $2 range. Follow right back down to this trend line. See that? Trend line. So let's see. Can buyers hold? Will we get this nice pullback on down? Let's see. A little bit underneath the VWAP. Let's see. Because that'll give you, a double bottom? Somewhat, if they can hold it. If they can hold. If not, we're going to be cracking that trend line right back down to 136.50. But you notice how I avoided jumping in too early and getting caught? See that? Easy avoid. Easy avoid. All about understanding the patterns.
Lucky NW5TD says, there goes coin. Collect my green.
Let me see, boss. Let me go to it. Coin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, remember that was 348 we had to hold. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, we held 348. Bam. Right back on up. There. Yeah. Yep. There you go. There go that U-shaped pattern. Right back on up. Trying to create a cup. So, yeah, you're looking good. As far as on the cost side on coin. Coin looking good. As long as you have that 348. Bam. Right back up. So that hell, shout out to you on that one, boss. That was a good call. I mean, good play. Good ass play. So it looked like it may be setting up for a little mini bull flag pattern. A little mini bull flag pattern, get a little pullback, then a possible bounce back up. So keep that on watch. But you got a nice little U-shape. I mean, perfect, damn near perfect U-shape on that one. Looking good. So we need to stay above what price point is that. That's going to be right here where we got rejected at before. That's going to be around 158. I'm sorry, 351.81. Yeah, if you want to round it, let's just say 352. We'll round it off. We'll say 352. We'll round it off a little bit. We'll give it. We'll say one. We'll round it just a little bit. See, so 352. From 352, turning resistance now to support for a possible move back on up on coin. So right here, all I'm doing is to see. Come on, all I'm doing is watching CRWV. Still holding this trend line. Holding this trend line. I'm just keeping on watch. All I do is I just want to see the buyers just, come step in. I just want to see, confirmation. That's all I want, confirmation. Break us out of this downtrend setup, push us back up towards 37 to 38. 37, 38. They got some good support right around the VWAP and these indicators. They got a good, strong, possible, rebound area where they could use to squeeze it back up. So there you go. All right, so. All right, what time it is? So we just opened this candle. Just open. All right. But coin, yeah, coin was beautiful. Coin was a beautiful play. Right back up to 352. Beautiful play. 348 to 352. Beautiful play on coin. Beautiful setup on that. With CRWV, I know it's a lot of choppy, but I mean, I know how to read in between those price points and see that VWAP squeezing back up. Come on, buyers. 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 Because I see the potential in CRWV and what it has. We just gotta get these bots to step in. Where's the where we at now? 5.6 in today's volume. So it's starting, the volatility starting to kick in. So we want to get above. Okay, let's make it easy. Let's do this. See where this candle closed at? We want to stay on top of this candle close right here. We want to stay on top of this. We want to turn resistance into support. So we got to stay on top of this little price point. What was this open? 37.26 over. Right where my line is at. All right, right where my line is at. Okay. So we want. There we go. We want to see a red. We want to see a red to green. We want to engulf this red candle. We want to take this area back. Bam, bam. There it is. See. But you see how it is to read it and like what and know what we need to get. But damn, as soon as I said it, good lord. Damn, did it squeeze? Jeez, I know I said engulf a candle, but good lord, CRWV. Holy crap. Jeez, jeez. God, dog. Boy, was that a squeeze on up? Holy crap, that was a squeeze. Broke back above that downtrend. Engulfed that red candle, showing that we have way more buyers than sellers, because now you engulf that. So now you got way more of a stronger candle than this candle. That's showing more bullishness. So there you go. And look, we back on top of this 37.26. 37.26. So we have broken out of this downtrend setup. Now trying to go back up to the upside. So that's giving us a lot more confidence now versus on what we had earlier. We tried to bounce, then we got rejected. But look right here. Strong ass green candle. That's showing a lot of buyers stepping in. So that's giving us confidence. A lot of confidence right now. A lot of confidence. A lot of confidence. So now that's creating somewhat of a possible, like I said, bull flag pattern. Possible bull flag pattern. Now we're above 37.50. 37.50. That counter successfully closing above 37.50. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. Great sign. Come on, can't wait for this damn thing to close. 30 seconds. So that means 37.50 is going to go back to support with the tops of 38. So we could be setting up for a bull flag pattern for CRWV now. Oh, damn. Jeez Louise. Good Lord. This is not stopping. Holy crap. This bad boy is not. Look at this downtrend breakout. Look at that. All about patience, guys. Buyer stepped in. Downtrend breakout. There you go. Your buyers have confirmed that they have stepped in. Look at that downtrend breakout. And look at that. Now we making a little pullback, but we're above all these key levels that now may turn to non-support. So now we can catch some pullback bounces. So that, I mean, that green candle definitely set that off. I mean, that green candle definitely set it off. Good Lord. So yeah, they definitely trapped those sellers. I'll tell you that shit. They definitely trapped sellers. And they still not taking them on. Oh man, what is going, bruh? I'm about to get mad. Like they pissing me off. Like they're still not grabbing my orders. What is going on here? That's what I was waiting on. Let me go back. 132, 30s. All right, get a little pullback. Let's see if we're gonna get a little pullback. But don't keep in mind, guys. We have somewhat of a bull flag pattern. It could be setting up because you gotta keep in mind. Now we back on top of the 9 EMA. 9 EMA is lined up with that 137.26. So bull flag pattern could be setting up. Catch a little pullback, trap those sellers, and go right back up. Could be setting up now for a bear trap. Could be setting up for possible bear traps now. Keep it in mind. So let's see. Cause that wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter at 138. If you notice that we still didn't, if you notice the buyer still didn't give up that trend line. So let's take this one out now. Let's remove. Still on this uptrend. Let me remove this one too. All right, cool. We're gonna focus on this uptrend that we still have. Bounced, 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 right back on up. So right now that's still holding. So that's still showing strength. That's still showing bullish strength right now. So that means the buyers still have it. Still have yet to crack that trend line. So that's 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Tighter, tighter, tighter. And they down. They might go. God dang it. I was trying to go for this. Damn, they ain't grabbed on my orders. I know. I see what it's doing. It's not grabbing my. Come on, man. Why are y'all not grabbing my orders? What? Let me look at this contract. God dang it. Let me see. What a low set on this.
Chubbleicious 69 says, is that a bull flag?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a bull flag. I mean, definitely a bull flag. We broke out of this downtrend. Now you went from a downtrend to now an uptrend. Reversed. All it did was reverse right at the VWAP. VWAP reversed right back to 138. So now that you got a strong green engulfing candle, yeah, buyers got it. Buyers definitely have it right now. Buyers got it. Buyers have it.
Says, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, look. I mean, look at the reversal, boss. Came down, and not just that. Look at the trend line. Chubb, look right here, Chubb. Look at the trend line. You caught one bounce here, second bounce here, third bounce here. Creating what? Higher lows, right? You had this low, higher low, third higher low. Still holding the VWAP, squeezing his way back on up, going from a downtrend right back up to an uptrend. So, right.
Chubbleicious 69 says, you got the best trend lines, bro.
Man, appreciate you, boss. And if you notice overall, Chubb, we still in a ascending triangle pattern. The only thing that's stopping you right now is 138. But if you notice, that wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter because we have yet to crack this trend line. We have yet to crack the trend line. All we're doing now is getting into a tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter wedge. Look how that trend line is going up, and look how the space in between 138 is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Now I can't say what's going to happen at this moment, but put it like this. Okay, in order for us to get upside, we're already above 137.50. That was one of the areas we talked about. 137.50. Why 137.50? Because if you notice, that's where your top was this morning. We ran up as high as 137.50. We got rejected at 137.50. Then we broke above 137.50. Ran up as high as around 139, 138 to 139. Then we fell back underneath 137.50, 137.50. Now back on top of 137.50. So, but if y'all notice, the wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. So, it's gonna make a true move because I mean, again, look at the space in between the purple line and the white line that is getting again. Back here, you had a lot of room to move back and forth. Look at this, back and forth, back and forth. So we go back a little bit. Let me I'll draw it out and I'll show y'all. So if y'all noticed, and I know I'm assuming we have to leave soon, guys, and I don't mean to leave so early, but you know I gotta go for this luncheon. Okay, look at the space in between the purple trend line and 138. 138, right? Look at how we just rotated in between this space. In between this space. But if y'all notice, the space is getting tighter and tighter. And also, you're building an uptrend, a higher low here. You're building a higher low. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to go right back this way. Higher low here and right here. But if you notice, the space is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. So something is prone to happen. And look what spot. Bam, right back on up. So I think that we may see some buy step in. Yep, bull flag pattern about to take place on possible CLWV. Look at this. Engulfing green candle, followed by a small red candle for the possible second leg up. Get that break above 138 on the 138.50 you go. So there you go. There go your mini bull flag on the 5 minute. Bow. See, but see how I can call this shit though, guys. Look how easy it is to call this, man. I love doing that, man. I love just sitting back and just reading this. It's not hard at all to read this. You got one leg here because you got the engulfing green candle, followed by a small red candle, which is your normal setup for a bull flag pattern, and then you get that second leg on up. Bow. Bow, baby. And look what's happening. Bow, baby. But why isn't it grabbing my orders? It's starting to irk my nerves. Why hasn't it grabbed my orders yet? I'm not playing with this damn... Oh, this thing's starting to irk my nerves. I'm trying to get it right where the buy's at, but it's like none of these, like, they not grabbing my orders. Why are they not grabbing? Because if you think I'm chasing it.
Chumpalicious69 says, what confuses me is that red candle on CRWV looks like a hammer for the downside.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that, but that's to the tops. That's at the tops right now. And I see this, but you got to understand, too, you also got a bull flag pattern, boss. Because let me also show you, Chubb. Look.
Jingle the car 5748 says, PLTR.
Yeah, I mean, you also got to stand. Also, too, Chubb, look. If you look at, not the wicks, but if you look at the candles, right? You was in a downtrend setup. Using the downtrend setup. Then you broke out of the downtrend, going red to green. But what's the area that's stopping you? 138. Because look how many times we tested around 138. Pull back. 138. Pull back. 138. Pull back. But if you notice, the wedge from where we at now is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So let me remove this. So if you notice, look at it from this morning, right? We're going to look at the whole entire pattern.
Chumpalicious69 says, from the resistance level, correct?
Yeah, so look. That was your first bottom here. We're going off of this trend line. First bottom here. Bam. Covered. Second bottom here. Bam. Recovered. Third bottom here. Bam. Recovered. But if you notice, the bottoms are creating higher lows, right? You got this low. High following higher low. Then another higher low. But look. The reason why you have so much room to fall back down here, because look between 138 down to this trend line. Look how much room you had to fall back here. You already know, if you're looking at it from an ascending triangle standpoint, that the backs are always going to be where you have majority of your drops, right? Because that's where you have way more space to fall. But the more that you get closer or that wedge starts to tighten up, the drops become less dramatic. You see that? Because the wedge is tightening up right where that price point is. Now your wedge is tightening, 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 tightening. See? So you notice, now that we're getting into the tighter wedge, your drops are becoming less dramatic. So instead of falling all the way back down to 35, we came back down to pretty much 36. Next one, fell back down to 30, almost 37. But if you notice, higher low, higher low, higher low, within an ascending triangle range.
Says, eventually there will be a pop or drop.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. So, we do, I mean, again, we know where the sellers are located. We know the sellers are at 138 because they're preventing the buyers from breaking out. So, tell what's up, boss. Good morning.
69 says, okay, thanks, bro.
Yeah. So, okay. So, put it like this. If you put 138, right, on CLWV, you know where the sellers are located because if you notice, not the wicks, but if you notice the bodies of the candles are having trouble breaking above what? 138. So, we know where the sellers at. So, if you notice, upper shadow. So, we know the sellers are protecting 138. And we know down here, the buyers are protecting around 136.50. Now that we, which is putting us in a little range around now between 136.50, 138. Why? Because you have yet to break out and you have yet to crack. So now you're in a little small mini range between buyers, 136.50, sellers, 138. But now the only thing I say would have a little bit more leverage on the buyers. You do have somewhat of a bull flag pattern. You did break out of a downtrend setup, and you could be setting up for an upper. Put it like this. Yeah, okay, Chubb, you know me always going over the H pattern, the pattern we always talk about, whether it's an H pattern on the downside, the H pattern on the upside. In reality, okay, look, if you look at it from this standpoint, you have an upside down H. Now you see now you see it. Now on the short side, you'll have a long sell off, go into resistance, and then pull back down. Now the reverse one is, now you go up, curl, and then continue up. You got an upside down H pattern, like a lowercase h but upside down. So all we gotta do is see, okay, can we get the squeeze? We're still getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Now it's up, but it's up to the buyers. Right now we're getting tighter and tighter. We still got this bull flag pattern right in front of us. Bull flag pattern right in front of us, because we got the pole, we got the flag. We should be squeezing. Buyers should be coming in and squeezing the crap out of it.
Do you think we can see 200 for PLTR?
PLTR. And look right now. Chubb, look at the bull flag pattern, boss. If those buyers can step in, we should be squeezing. Right? Bam! Bam! Upside down A's, baby. Gotta know how to read. Gotta know how to read those patterns. Read those patterns. What I told you. Let's see, can they hold it?
Chubalicious 69 cents. Damn good stuff,
I told you. Let's see, can they hold it? But they gotta hold it. But that's the thing. We have to have enough volume to hold. We gotta stay on top of 130. See, we got the push, but now with this moment, buyers gotta stay on top of 138. They gotta stay on top of 138 because you want to take this level away from the sellers. Because where did the sellers come in at? 138. Even though we squeezed on up, where did the bodies of the candles come back underneath? 138. Pushed on up, where we come back underneath? 138. So that means that buyers need to take that power away from the bears, because now we want to turn 138 from resistance now to support. So now instead of bears trapping bulls, now the bears have to trap. Now the bulls have to trap the bears. So all we're doing is taking resistance and turn this bad boy now into support. Now that's why that's going to be very important that we stay on top of 138, because that's going to change the course of CRWV. Because if they can stay on top of 138, we have room to push back up to 138.50, 139, and so forth. So let's see. We do have a bull flag pattern right in front of us. We do have an upside down H, because I could draw two patterns. I could draw like three patterns right now. I mean, look at your 9MA. 9MA. Squeeze. I mean, there's so many things I can see on the bullish side of things right now. Look, let's go through all of them. 1. Bull flag pattern. That's 1. 2. Upside down H. That's 3. 3. We have an indicator squeeze. That's going up. That's going up. It's giving you a nice tight wedge. Squeeze right at 138. That's 3. So I see everything on the bull side. Look at this. And also, no, not just that. We had a what? Downtrend breakout. Went from the downside to now the upside. Going to now bullish. So let's see. Watch this 138. We got to hold. See how they battling? See how those sellers trying to hold? That's why I said those buyers need to hold 138, man. Come on, buyers. See, 138. Look at that. 138. They got to stay on top of 138. 138 is that's going to be your pivot point. So CRWV pivot point is 138. Because below 138, yes, you got room to fall back down. Above 138, yes, you got room to fall back. I mean, you got room to push back on up. So if you notice, where's your pivot? 138. Because you notice you always return to it. You leave from it, you return to it. You leave from it, you return to it. So it's like 138 is like a magnet. 130 is like a damn magnet right now. So it's like the only thing, we don't have enough buying volume. Buyers got to stay on top of 138. That's the thing. See, if they would have stayed on top of 138, they would have had control. But if you notice, just that one price point is telling you everything you need to know. We tried to break up, but we didn't have enough buying volume to hold it. Now the sellers are coming back underneath. Look at your candles. 138. See, we don't have enough buying volume. It's like, I was rooting for it too. I was rooting for it, but it won't have enough buying volume. I mean, they had a good opportunity, but I mean, right now, I mean, look at SPY too. SPY downtrend, even that one. Downtrend set up, back down to 688. PLTR 198, back down to 196. I mean, you can clearly see the sell-offs. You can clearly see sellers are stepping in right now. Damn, I was rooting for those buys, boy. I was ready. I was ready, but that's why I went on confirmation. I went on confirmation. I was trying, but I mean, they couldn't grab my order, so I tried, man. I tried to go for it for a quick scalp, but it didn't take my orders, so it is what it is. Which is still keeping you in this damn range. Still have yet to break out 138. Still have yet to crack this one around this one.
69 cents. Still getting tired, boss. Chubalicious 69 cents.
Yeah, it's getting tighter.
Tighter.
Yeah. So okay.
69 cents.
Yeah, so.
LOL.
So. Two things is about to happen. Either buy's gonna hold on top of this 137.26 and push back up, or we're gonna drop below this 137.26 and actually crack that trend line back on down, thus showing that sellers still have it. Because again, we still didn't have enough buyers to break 138. We done tried once, we done tried twice, and still getting a little weak. But see what I mean? The volatility. And if you think about it, we're still in this damn range. Look at this. We're still in this range. We are still yet to break out. We are still yet to crack. They tried to break out, what, 3 times? They tried to break above 138. Failed. Second time, failed. Third time, failed. Fourth time, failed. So let's just see where we go. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go, man. Because we had it. They had it, but we just don't have enough buying volatility. But at the same time, Chubb and Jenna, y'all notice how y'all can see it with me now? Like it don't seem so confusing? Y'all can see it right along with me by looking at certain price points. Right where I got my line at. Look at this. Line, trend line still holding. We just still watching the battle between buyers and sellers as we're getting tighter into a tighter wedge. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's also to help you to avoid choppiness. You know, to avoid the choppiness. You know, I mean, you could go for quick scalps. You know, up, down. You could, you know, go for quick chops. But if you're looking for a longer play, then we know what levels that needs to break. We know what needs to happen. We know exactly what needs to happen. But right now, we're just still in the range. Because the market, I mean, as far as CRWV, still don't know what it wants to truly do. We don't know if we want to just go ahead and start to crack and just let this go. Or do we, you know, do buyers want to step in and actually push it on up? So right now, you just right here, we're just in a range. I'll draw it out. Let me bring it down a little bit lower. Right about here. Like in this little range. Because it has yet to make a true move. Bam. There you go. See the range? Up. Down, up, down, up, down. You're just in this range. You don't know whether you want to break out or, or crack. You don't know what you want to do. But we are still in this wedge. I mean, trend line is still holding. I mean, buyers still have a possible opportunity to still go for it. But they got to go for the push and stay above 138. That's the thing. We got to get a successful candle to close on top. Think about it. Look at all these candles that didn't tried and failed. No candles have successfully stayed on top of 138. This one tried, failed. This one tried, failed. This one tried, failed. This one tried, failed. Look at this. We have not got one candle successfully, a green candle to successfully stay on top of 138. So we, in reality, we know where the sellers are sitting at, right? In reality, we know where sellers are sitting at. They sitting around 138 because they refuse to let the buyers get on top. But let's just see as we get into the tighter wedge, can buyers actually get above 138 and hold it? Because all they got to do is successfully close. Because if they can successfully close, they got it. But every time we close, we come back underneath. We close, back underneath. Because no candles have successfully stayed on top of 138. That's the thing. You still got SPYs turning. You still got PLTR turning. 198 back down to 196. $2 pull. You still got CRW still fighting. Trying to figure out which way it want to go, you know, whether it's back above 138 or back below 136. So I mean, you still got this battle, this back and forth battle going on. So it's in a range. It's in a range. You don't know what it want to do. It's a clear battle right now. SPY, we underneath the VWAP, testing around 688. We cracked 688. Yes, we do have room to fall back on down to the downside. That is true. It's where we can continue to downtrend on down. Back down to the after hour lows around 687, 686. Up, see, look, watch. Let's see. They got to get just a one candle on top, man. 138. Just a 138 candle. We just gotta get a 138 candle. That's it. To change the game. Because the thing about it, okay, if we can break above 138, look at all the space and opportunity towards the upside. We have yet to see it because no candles have succeeded above it. Every time we try, we come right back on down. We tried it, right back on down. We tried it, right back on down. Like I said, don't look at the wicks, look at the bodies of the candles. None of the bodies of the candles have successfully got above 138. If we could get a candle to successfully get on top of 138, we could change the game. Because now we could turn 138 instead of a bull trap, we can actually turn it into now a bear trap. But look, fight 138 once again. All we gotta do is get this candle to successfully stay on top of this bad boy. We just gotta get it to stay on top of it. That's it. Where you don't keep running to a brick wall over and over and over. Look like it's, what did we close at on this candle? What did this candle close? What was the close? Right at 138. Look at that. Look at the close on it. 138. Exactly at 138. So let's see. Right at 138. I told you 138 was gonna be your pivot. 138 was gonna be a freaking pivot. Are they trying to go for another bull flag pattern? Because this one failed. Look like they're trying to go for another one, but it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And that 9 MA is still moving up and still getting into a tighter wedge. So it looked like they're trying to go for it. Look like it. Come on, buyers. Because I mean, again, this wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. These buyers gotta attack. Like they gotta come as soon as possible. They got to. Because that 9 MA is still rolling on up, still creating somewhat of a wedge up to 138. And you can notice that your candles in between that blue indicator still tightening. Still tightening. So, come on. Just got to get these buys to go for the push. Got to get this volatility, man. They got the opportunity. I mean, they got the setup right in front of them. You got a bull flag pattern. You got the 9 MA still setting up for a possible indicator squeeze right at 138 on up. They got the opportunity. And again, this is another bull flag pattern attempt. They got, look, see, bam. Let me see, can they actually get it this time? Jeez, man. I know it's a headache, man, watching this shit. I know it's a headache. But you got to understand your price points. Once you understand your price points, you play off of it. All we know, again, if those buys can take this away from those bears, then we know that we can possibly see more upside to come. It's 138, 139, 140. Because now that we successfully see how sellers are desperately trying to push them back underneath. They're trying to pull them underneath it. As long as buyers can hold 138.50, 138, that area is no longer resistance because now you're on top of it. We got about 3 minutes. So we don't want to see, what we don't want to see is another shadow and the body of the candle go back underneath 138. As long as they can hold 138, now they can start trapping bears instead of trapping bulls. See here, bull trap, bull trap, bull trap, bull trap. So now we want to reverse the traps now into bear traps. So now instead of having breakout failures, now we want to have pullback failures.
69 cents.
No. It's not really stressful. No. It's not even stressful. To be honest, Chubb, it's not stressful at all. Because all you're doing is waiting on a channel breakout. I mean, a range breakout. That's all you was doing. Look, all you're doing is waiting on a range breakout. Which way are we going? Above 138 or back below 136.80? Are we going to crack back down or break out? It's just the only thing that we focused on is just getting out of this range because it can help in both senses. Because, okay, for example, if we look at it on the upside of things, and say if it's okay, we do successfully stay on top of 138. Now we can play. Look at all the space and opportunity on up towards the next key levels. You hold 138, you got 139, 140. Where now, if we do get a strong pullback, now you can trap bears for a possible pullback bounce. However, if we go back this way, now we can use 136.80 for the downsides of 136 and fall back down that way. So that's the thing. It's all about just trying to get out of this damn range. See that? Look, upper shot. Look at this. It's all about just getting out of this range, whether it's on the upside or the downside. It's in a range. I mean, that's one thing, and that's the thing that draws draws people crazy. Is the ranges. It's the ranges. We still have yet to look 138, and I never changed my lines. My lines are still in the same exact area, and I know where resistance is. I know where the sellers are sitting at. 138. 138. So, in other words, all this does while watching this stuff right here, it just helps your patience. It helps you work on your patience. Man, where do we truly want to go? Should I really jump in right now, or just wait till volatility step in? To see, okay, Could we see more of a drop? Or could we see an actual pop? So right now, all the CLWV is doing is just trying to figure out which way it wants to go. That's it. And why do you think I put this gray line right here? To show you the rotation. From tops to bottoms. Bottoms to tops, all you're doing is rotating. Look in between where my gray line is at. All you're doing is rotating, trying to figure out which way it truly wants to go. That's it. So it just to let you know, just how to avoid getting caught in choppiness. You know, to avoid getting caught in all the choppiness. Now, what we want to see is a breakout above 138. We want to see more upside. Again, on the short side, we know we want to crack back down towards these bottoms here, around 638, 136.80, because that's going to put you back underneath the VWAP back down this way. So that's letting us know, okay, we thought buyers had control, but actually sellers have control. And then now we can change our perspective, our thought processes. But at the same time, what am I carefully watching at this time? I'm gonna tell you what I'm watching right now, Chubb. You know, just not stressing myself out. Indicators are still holding. Your 9MA is still in control. You're still floating on top of the 9MA, and we already know once the 9MA stays in the lead, that's still showing upside. So I haven't seen an indicator crossover yet. You know, I haven't seen that 9MA crossover towards the 20MA when we start to get an indicator crossover towards the downside. Right now, it's showing me that the indicators is still just doing this. It's just still doing this. It's still holding up. Your indicator's still going up. Look at that. 9MA still going up. 20MA still going up. We still are on this trend line. So I'm not going to get fooled by this up and down bull crap when I see the overall pattern. You know, so until I see a strong engulfing red candle that's going to bring you back down underneath the 9, the 20, hell, even a VWAP, to now say, okay, we no longer holding. Okay, sellers got it. Now let me go in on the short side. But right now, look at the overall setup. Still, it's just an ugly pattern. We're still in this wedge. Think about it. We're still in the wedge. We still got some more room to determine which way we're about to truly go. You know, well, are we going to crack below this level and fall? Or are we going to actually retest 138 and actually break? So, I mean, the wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. We don't know what it's going to do. I mean, it's all you got to have patience just to wait it out. Just wait it out. Wait it out. Right now, I'm just telling you, it's not the time to trade. It's not the time to trade. See what I mean? 9MA is holding. Green candle back in. See what I mean? Green candle still stepping in. Your 9MA is still holding up. That 9MA hasn't curled back down yet. And we know how that looks when we're going on a downside. And we know what happens when that indicator starts to curl. Down toward the downside, we get a drop. Right? Let's find one for example. SPY, right here for example. Bam. Look what happened. Up, 9MA. What happened? Got weak. Curled on down. Fell between that 20MA. There go your drop. Went up toward these highs around 689. There go your drop. Is that okay? Let me ask you this: Is SPY does CRWV setup look like SPY at this moment? No. To me, it's still showing upside. To me, it's still showing a grind up. It's just an ugly ass pattern, but I still see an ascending triangle pattern. I still see that we're still above the VWAP. I still see that we are still above the 9MA. It's just the volatility right now. The volume is just, it sucks.
Delicious 69 says. Yeah, thanks, bro. Guess patience is my weakness.
Yeah, but in that, like when you are in these type of situations like this is just the time to just kind of wait it out. Just to kind of wait it out. Don't force anything. You know, because okay, if we want to see upside, we know what level needs to break. Okay, in a realistic sense. Okay, we know. Okay, if buys were to break above 138 and stay above 138, then we know that we need to possibly 9 times out of 10 stay predominantly long, right? Because that means that 138 is no longer resistance, right? Because that 138 is what's separating you from sellers and buyers. Because as long as you underneath 138, that's bears, right? Because every time you try to test 138, bears come in. 138, bears come in. 138, bears come in. And we look at today's setup today, not the wicks, Chubb. Have we seen any green candle or any candles in general get above 138 since 9:30? Ask yourself that. So that means if we were to get a successful candle finally breaking above 138, look all this room and opportunity up, because now you're taking away the powers from the bears. Because the only power that they have is 138. Because every time you try to run up 138, sellers come in. 130, even though we try to go for a breakout, but look at the bodies. I don't care about the wicks. Look at the bodies. You get stuffed at what? 138. You get stuffed where? 138. You get stuffed where? So 138 is separating you from these bottoms here, which is bears, and up here towards bulls. So if buyers can successfully get on top of 138, now you're crossing that border that separates you from bears to bulls. Now if we look, so that means that candle successfully gets on top of 138. Now we got the bears, because now we're taking that power away from them, because there's no longer resistance. Now you got a candle to successfully stay now on top of 138. Look, am I lying? Chubb, am I lying? If we could get a candle to successfully stay on top of 138, that's a good thing, because that means you're crossing that border from bears now to bulls. Now instead of having bull traps, now you can have bear traps, because we know that 138 now that we're above it can lead to now what? Pullback failure, pullback failure, pullback failure. So now we know we're flipping the script on them. Now look right here, and look. Now look, we got this first green candle finally on top of 138. Let's see now if those buyers are gonna now flip the script. Can we now start to see now pullback failures? Instead of trapping bulls, can we now start trapping bears? Oh, let me move my spy over. I do apologize about that, guys. I am my spy. Sorry. And look at that. Look what you.
69 says. Nope, you're not lying.
Now look where the battle was at now. Look at the battle. Yes, sellers are trying to pull, but let's see, can they successfully stay underneath 138 now? Now that we are successfully above it. Now that we are successfully finally got one green candle on top. Finally. Look at this. From 930, look at this. It was failure. Now you succeeded with one green candle finally on top of 138. So now, can we flip the script? Now, instead of trapping bulls, now can we trap bears? So yeah, we pulling back, but now let's see. Can we start now seeing pullback failures instead of breakout failures? Can we now start trapping bears, trapping these shorts now, trapping their asses now, squeezing them out of their positions now? So let's see. You see? But you see what I mean, Chubb? Look, lower shadow. Look where your buyers coming in at. Look, 138, right? 138. See where the buyers are now moving in? Because now they have control of 138 at this time. As long as we hold 138, we have room to push our way back on up, and we can continue this uptrend setup that we have right in front of us. Look at this. Uptrend, now on top of 138, because now we have nothing to hold us back other than what? 138.50 up to this high of 138.80. So we see where the highs were at. So right now, but look at the overall setup. Chubb. Let's go back a little bit. From this morning, uptrend. It's been hella choppy, but you see the overall pattern or the overall setup, what it's still doing. So we'll see. Let's see. It's going to be a battle right at 138. So if the buyers now have it and have full control, we should be seeing lower shadow. We should possibly be seeing the body of the candle push back up. Let's see if they have full control. I told you, I wait on confirmation. I wait on full confirmation. I want buyers to prove it to me. I mean, 9 MA is still holding. That's still good. But we got to get now the bite of the candle to now get back on top of 138. We need to flip the script. Instead of being underneath it, now we need to be on top of it. But that's how, but Chubb, that's what I do half the time when I'm not trading, boss. Like, I just take my time to just kind of figure things out. Like, to avoid, choppiness and just to understand the overall pattern. Whatever that needs to break, what needs to hold, to avoid getting into anything. Because then I have to think about, man, I know today is a very important day because we have the FOMC meeting. Anything can be said, and where it can change the course of the market, the trajectory of the market. We have earnings coming out that can change the trajectory of the market, anything. But right now, all I'm doing, look at the overall pattern for now. Right now, I'm doing all this chopping, and look at this. Chubb, was I lying? Look at this. Lower shadow, body of the candle, trying to get back on top of 138. See how they trying to flip the script now? Now they're taking the power away from the bears. Now instead of having a bull trap, now they're trying to set bear traps. At what price point? 138. But let's see. It's going to be a back and forth battle. I'm telling you. Because that's going to be your true pivot. 138 is going to be back and forth. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of back and forth right now. A lot of back and forth. Because sellers are trying to stay underneath it. Buyers are trying to stay above it. So it's going to be, that's why the candle going to go back and forth. But you're going to see a lot of buyers trying to push that body of their candle back on top of it. But let's see. All I'm doing is trying to wait to see. Look. Look at the body of the candle. On top of what price point? Was I lying about 138? Let's see if they're going to hold it. I told you. So instead of having bull traps, now they're going to have bear traps. I told you. Once you get by 138, I told you they was gonna flip them traps. I told you they was gonna flip the traps. There, look, bam! I told you they was gonna flip the trap on them. They flipped the trap on. Bam! I told you. Shut up. What I told you.
Yeah, I see.
Flip the trap on them bad boys. I told you. Instead of being a bull trap, now it's gonna be a bear trap. I told you that 138 was gonna change the trajectory, was gonna change the course of everything. I told you that was your border that separates you from bears and bulls. Now that you're on top of it, now you're gonna see a lot of possible pullback failure. You're gonna see a lot of lower shadows because buyers are now trying to utilize and try to hold 138. I told you. I told you. Once you figure out where that price point is, that main pivot point where you're gonna see a lot of buy, like back and forth, watch those key levels. Watch that key level. Bam! Look at that green candle. Look at that, Chubb. Close right on top of 138. Let's see. Let's see. Now you're on top of 138, right? Bam! Can't make this up. Let's see if they can hold it. Come on, buyers. I jump. Perfect. Look at it. Look at the transition. Was I lying? Chubb. 138. Red to green. Chubb. Was your boy lying? Jenna. Teller. Look at this back. I told you it's going to be a lot of back and forth. 138. I told you it's going to be a lot of back and forth. 138. Man, look at that. Look how that candle trying to turn green now. Because we're no longer underneath 138. We just gotta get that buying. We gotta get that buying pressure to step in. Let's see. But I told you was gonna see a lot of battle right at 138. Was I lying? Look at that. Look how you started the transition. Look at this. Look how you started to battle. Look at this. Not being on top of it. Look at this. Green candle now. Ain't that weird? How ironic. 138, right? Look how ironic that candle changes. Red to green, 138. So the only thing, like I said, we got the price point. We just need the volatility.
Chubbalicious 69 says.
Yeah. So bam! Ooh! Let's see. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. So far we called it. So 138. We gotta stay on top of 138, but we gotta get that push. Come on, buyers. We need to see the only thing, Chubb, that's gonna cause some issues is the volatility. Like we got the setup. It's all about the volatility, man. That's the thing. We just need we need that buying volatility for that push. We need that volatility to step in. You got the setup perfect. But see, look at that. Look. See the volatility. Volatility. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. That is the volatility, man. We still at what, 6.6 million versus 14.2 daily. We got the right setup. We just got to get the volatility set up. Come on, buyers. Come on, baby. 138. Y'all should be pushing right now. Y'all already got pullback failure. Y'all should be catapulting up right now. So right here, y'all done trapped sellers already. Twice. You done trapped sellers twice. Pullback failure once, pullback failure twice. Buyers should be stepping in at 138. Trapping these sellers and squeezing. Come on, buyers. Come on, baby. Y'all should be pushing. Come on, man. Come on, buyers. This is the time. 138, you on top of it. You have leverage, buyers. 138, red to green. Possible bull flag pattern. Buyers need to step in right now. Buyers need to step in right now and go for the squeeze up. Because the next level is 138.50. 138.50, they should be shooting up to 138.50 if buyers have it. Come on, buyers. Come on, man. But Chubb, you see how fun it is to read this though? How fun it is to read this, to understand the transitions, the battle points, the pivot points, understanding, how the market could, transition and go on certain changes. And look, 138 still fighting. Look, 130 still fighting. We just got to get the buyers to step in. It's the volatility. It's that we have still more sellers than buyers. So buyers got to step in, man. They got the setup. They got to step in. We need these buyers to step in and take charge. Because if we have more buyers than sellers, what we should be seeing is a push from 138 to 138.50. That's what we should be seeing. That next candle, we should be seeing a nice next leg up. Pop, drop, pop is what we should. This is what we should be seeing, Chubb. If those buys are willing to step in, we should be seeing this. Pop, drop, pop. This is what we should be seeing. That's what we should be seeing. If buys are stepping in, we should be seeing pop, drop, pop. 138, squeezing that bad boy up to 138.50. If I swear, if it hit 138.50 and I call this, I'm going to take my lunch early. I done called this from top to bottoms. I done called this shit out. If it hit 138.50, I'm gone. I'm going to take my lunch early. Let's see. I'm going to put my alert. I swear, if it hit 138.50 and knowing I done called all this from top to bottoms, pop, drop, pop, I swear to God, I'm out. I'm going to take my lunch early. I'm not going to leave y'all. I'm going to go on my lunch early, though. Let's see. Come on, damn you. Move. Move, mother. Stop playing with me. Pop, drop, pop. Let's go. Pop, drop, pop. Oh, you mother. Let's see. Oh, y'all lucky. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Stop playing with me. 38.50. 38.50. Stop playing. Stop, man. Come on, man. Come on, buyers. We should be pushing up to 138.50. 138.50 should be the next catapult up. Come on, buyers. I gotta stop playing, man. Y'all got this. It hit my alert. I'm taking my lunch. I'm just, cause that's just like the other day when I called it. I called it. I told y'all. I said, man, I'm gonna take my lunch. I said, I'm out. I'm out. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, we're getting a little pullback. Little pullback. Little pullback. Little pullback. Little pullback. Come on. Come on. I see that. I see you want to push. Come on, buyers. 138.50. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, and guys, these are my I'm gonna show y'all what I was smacking just now. These are some old wristbands I had when I was rapping. You know, I had my so I'm gonna make some for Jtraedz and for for the team, and I will be giving this out to y'all guys. So, but this is my old ones. But this goes to show you that I'm gonna be working on some Jtraedz ones, and I'm gonna be sending y'all some free ones. So that's all to show my love. Tell y'all, you guys, thank y'all for the love and support. I will be working on different color bands. I'm gonna do pink for the women, purple, black, royal blue, white. So I'm gonna be redesigning those soon. So I got y'all, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, buyers. Come on, bruh. God, come on. Y'all just being childish right now. Y'all being childish. Y'all being childish right now. Come on, man. Y'all playing too much. Unless y'all setting a big ass bear trap. Let's see. Unless y'all setting a massive bear trap. Let me see what y'all gonna do. Unless y'all set a massive to catch more shorts. 87.20. The bottoms that I see was from after hours, which was around like 87 to 86 on the downside. Oh, you buyers, come on, man. They make me sick. Come on, man. It's like right there. They playing too much, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing too much. Y'all should be pushing up. Come on, man. Trap some more shorts and push it. I know what y'all want to do. Like, stop playing with me. I'm talking about CRWV. Let me see. There goes PRTL getting weak. Watch that 196. We do have possible room to fall back down to 194. 194 on CRWV. From 198 back down to possible 194. Let's keep that on watch. If we do crack that VWAP. God, let me see. It's like the volatility, man. That's the only thing, Chubb and Nadia, that's killing it. It's like, we see how is the thing, the volume. I mean, we look at this. We have the perfect setup. They killing me, man. Yeah, they killing me with the volatility, man. Yeah, they killing me on this. I mean, they got no but opportunity. They just playing around. They playing too much, bro. They definitely playing too much. They playing too much. They playing way too much, man. You see how WV had that, bro. I just told you. I said look for those. I said we do get a crack. Look for those. Hold up. Let me put my alert real quick. Hold up, Queen. Hold up. Let me put my alert for PLTR. Hold up. Sorry about that. All right, yeah. So as far as SPY, I mean we have to go back. Nadia. We have to go back to these lows here. Starting off here. And then from that price point back down to these, after hours lows back from yesterday. So that means from 187.50 back down to the 187 itself. Like back down to these low areas here. Back down to these lows. Ah, man, the sellers started to step in. So they must be jumping ship right before the damn FOMC meeting. That's what it is. They probably pulling back right before the FOMC meeting come out. Oh, man. CRWV let me down. We was on a path too. We was on a roll. But yeah, they might be jumping ship right before the FOMC meeting comes out. You know, they may be taking their profits. You know, especially all the ones that probably swing traded it.
Quite the battle going.
Yeah, so what a lot of them, Chubb, what a lot of them might be doing too, because you also got to keep it, you got to take into consideration the swing traders. You got to take that into consideration too, because you got to think about swing traders who got in at these lows, who may be selling their positions. Because you got to think about swing traders too. So it's not just about, you know, shorts coming in and yanking them. You also got to think about swing traders who is my I just noticed that is my Twitch on? Yeah, my Twitch. I'll make sure I Twitch on. But yeah, Chubb, you also got to think about swing traders who may have gotten in Monday and Tuesday. They may be possibly selling their positions before the FOMC meeting comes out. Maybe trying to sell their positions. Just saying, because they may not want to hold it because not knowing what's gonna be said. You know what Jerome Powell may say, that may cause a panic in the market and may drop. So a lot of them probably took profits Monday all the way to now and banking out. So again, it's not just about shorts coming in and yanking them. You got to think about people selling their positions too, Chubb. That's another thing. Swing traders who may have held, getting out of their positions, waiting until after the FOMC meeting comes out. Man, look at that. We was right. Oh, we was right to my target. Ah, you dirty son. We was right there. I'm so pissed off. We was like literally right there, dude. Literally right there, bro. But yeah, guys, I do have to leave a little early, dude. I do have a luncheon, but I will be returning back for the FOMC meeting. Guys, if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, guys, do feel free to reach out to me, man. I try to help y'all out as best as I can, you know, before the FOMC meeting comes out, you know, calling out some of these plays, man, from PLTR, you know, 198 pullback. Man, I thought we was going. I was rooting for CRWV, but again, I mean, maybe a lot of people, you know, jumping ship right before the FOMC meeting comes out, you know, so they may be prepping themselves. So nothing is wrong with that, you know, because you don't get caught at these highs and they're yanking it. So, and look at CRWV. God, I was wanting that I was wanting that 130.50, but he started to pull. We was right by it too. It's all good though. But like I said, guys, this is not the end. There's still going to be a lot of opportunities because you got to keep in mind, you're going to have volatility coming in at 2 o'clock because you're going to have the FOMC statements coming out. And then you're going to have Jerome Powell coming out at 2:30. That's going to be more volatility coming in. And then after hours, don't forget, you got earnings coming out. You're going to have Meta, Microsoft, and Google coming out. So, I mean, even if y'all missed these setups, it's some more opportunities coming, guys. Look at this. Look how much room, even with SPY, look how much room you still have to go. Whether we, continue on down or possibly reverse back on up. But I mean, just because you missed this first portion of the market, guys, it's still space and opportunities, man. Still space and opportunities. You know, I did one trade, but I forgot to change my damn quantity, so I took a small baby trade on that, which I should have did better. That was my fault. But I took one small trade, but still banked on it. But yeah, guys, if anything, if y'all, again, don't, for right now, until FOMC meeting comes out, man, don't force a trade. Please sit on your hands and wait for the opportunities, guys. Please sit on your hands and wait for the opportunities, man. And we'll see what the market has to present itself from 2 o'clock, 2:30, even towards 4 o'clock as the earnings come out. But other than that, guys, man, go enjoy y'all lunches. Please don't force anything that's not meant to be. You already know what I'm about to do is give y'all some love, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate you guys for all the love. You know, W-Chat, as always. W-Mods, as always. Definitely appreciate y'all for that, man. And like I said, guys, I will be returning back. And for those who are new to my channel, man, no problem. Lucky, you already know time it is. No, Lucky, Chubb, thank y'all, man, again, for pushing me to be the trader that I am, and Nadia and all of y'all, because if it wasn't for you guys, man, I'm just being honest. I'm not saying this to be corny. All I'm doing is being honest.
You will not be back.
Yeah, I will. Don't do that. Because we got the FOMC meeting. I have to be back because I have to go over the presentation because you already know. Okay, think about it, Nadia. What FOMC meeting have I missed on my live stream? Think about it. Every FOMC meeting we have, I'm always live, right? Because what's the thing I'm always bringing up? I said, what color tie y'all think JP gonna wear? So let's tell you right there. Every FOMC meeting, I'm always doing my live. When have I missed an FOMC meeting? Come on now. You know I'm here for every FOMC meeting that comes out. You know this. You know this.
Okay, what time will you be here?
To be honest, between 1 and 1:30. 1:30, but I will be back, you know, get ourselves set up for 2 o'clock. So between 1 and 1:30. But I will let you guys know. Aussie, thank you so much too, Queen. Appreciate you. God bless you and, you know, you and the hubby, man. Wish y'all nothing but much success. Man, thank y'all. Lucky, Chubb, Lenadia, Jenna, Paul, man, thank y'all so much. Fever, thank y'all so much for always having my back, man, because y'all have to realize that you guys are my heroes, man, because y'all saved me from a lot of things even in my career, man. So I'm definitely grateful to have y'all guys in my corner. Meth, you as well. And again, I just want to say personally thank you to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for always having my back, for riding with me, because it was a lot of situations in my life, and I'm just being honest, because and again, I'm not saying this to be corny. I'm being 100% honest, and this is to all of y'all being honest. I had moments in my life when I wanted to give up life, trading, everything. But I thank you guys for giving me the strength and the push and, you know, what I needed to keep going. And if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be no Jtraedz. I wouldn't be here. So thank God for allowing him to put you guys in my life. Salute to y'all, man. So one more shout out to y'all. Thank y'all, man, for never giving up on me when everybody else gave up on me. So appreciate you, man. Thank y'all. W to y'all. Appreciate you. And
Delicious69 says, enjoy your food, my boy. See you later.
Man, you too, boss. I'll be back, man. And like I said, for those who are new to my channel, guys, do hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel at Jtraedz. And again, on Twitch to avoid the ads. You subscribe. Like I said, man, we're on that road to 1K subs. We're trying to keep pushing, man. I'm trying to help out as many people as I can. We will be returning back for the FOMC meeting and so forth. But thank y'all so much for everything else, though. Appreciate you guys. So let me go ahead and put my sign off real quick, but I will be back, like I told you guys, later on, and we will get it rocking and rolling. So let me make sure I got everything set up. Go enjoy my lunch, get prepared for this new opportunity, and so forth. But yeah, guys, your boys are signing off. Y'all go enjoy y'all lunch. Y'all be safe, be blessed. Don't force a trade that is not meant to be. Don't you dare do it. Wait until the FOMC meeting, because we're gonna have a lot more volatility coming in to see what Jerome Powell is gonna say about inflation. You know whether dealing with the interest rates and so forth. Man, love you too, boss.
Love you, my boy. God is good.
Man, love you too, boss. Always, man. Again, thank y'all for always having my back, and I thank y'all for saving my life, for being my heroes and being my angels, man. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do for me. Because again, it wouldn't be no Jtraedz if it wasn't for y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Hardware, Primo. Thank y'all for allowing me into the community. Y'all are the best. Y'all the goats. Appreciate y'all. But other than that, man, enjoy y'all lunch, guys. I will be back later on, and we'll get it rocking and rolling from there. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all between 1 o'clock, 1:30. Y'all know what time it is. Peace!
Subscribe for more content.